Hello, everybody. I'm Kathryn, and this is Aaron, and we are independent consultants for Arbonne International.
We're both district managers. I'm under Kat's at the moment, but we're soon to become a partnership. Kat's an executive district manager, and I'm district manager with Arbonne, and we've been in it about 6 months now, which has been absolutely amazing. So today we're just basically going to talk through the Discover Arbonne review, which will run through everything that you do as an IC and how to become one, and how basically to change your life with Arbonne, and experience the amazing products that we have ourselves as well. So we're just going to share the screen with you. Just bear with us a second. Make that into a big screen if I can. Cool. So sorry, I don't know why it's not right at the start. So you're going to get a quick preview of everything anyway. So Arbonne, this is our Discover Arbonne. It basically talks you through the whole of Arbonne in a quick, short presentation. So Arbonne transforms lives through pure, botanically based ingredients in scientifically tested products, pure healthy lifestyle. So we'll talk you through a bit more about that. Basically, the story behind it. Arbonne is soon to be 38 years old. We're in 7 countries.
Mm-hmm.
7 countries. We're in the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Taiwan, England. Where else are we in? Poland, and next year we were going across to Germany. So 2018, if you know anybody in Germany, just a heads up there. So we're pure, safe and beneficial. All of our products are thoroughly tested. They're scientifically based. We have a whole scientific board behind it, and they go through rigorous testing to make sure that they follow our mantra, basically. So we have a wide range of products. Does Kat want to talk to those?
So we have our amazing skincare range. The RE9 anti-aging range is absolutely amazing. Any age from 24 plus, you should be using anti-aging products, but like both men and women can use it as well. But they do have the men's range. But you vary, don't you? You go between the two.
Yeah, well, I go through a few different ones because my skin is like quite varying, but I mainly stick with the RE9, the female range, if you could call it that, but it's not really a female range. It really works for anybody, as Kat says, over 24. But the men's range is fantastic as well. But we have other ranges that are really good, that I like using.
So the skincare range is so important if you want to look at your skincare, like if you're anti-aging range or you suffer from acne, we've got a range for that, or dehydrated skin. But obviously we need to think about the nutrition side as well. So obviously whatever you're eating is going to show in your skin. So our nutrition range, we do the 30 days to healthy living. That's amazing. We've both done it, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We see massive results in our skin, our energy, and people are commenting on how well we've actually looked and how different we looked in our attitudes as well, because whatever you eat, it really shows in your personality as well. And everything's obviously pure, safe, beneficial. The proteins, cranberry and pea protein. So we've not got any like harmful chemicals or ingredients in them. And the fizz sticks just on their own are amazing for energy. If you're a coffee drinker, then replace your coffee with these and your energy sustained throughout. And obviously nutrition, skincare, and that's where it starts.
I mean, obviously at this time of the year, especially when there's not much sun out, a fizz stick can go a long way. You don't get dips of energy like you would off a cup of coffee. They're a little bit smaller in milligrams of caffeine per serving than you would do a normal coffee, which means you're able to dose them a lot better. That sounds a bit medical, but it's not. It just allows you to have like 1 or maybe 2 on a day that you're feeling a bit lower on energy, and then you don't have peaks and troughs like you would do with coffee. So, I mean, we have like our personal care spa range. It involves a kids range as well. Did you say something about the makeup?
Not quite yet. The makeup range, like I used to use MAC and everything like that. Obviously, this is animal cruelty free. Anything that you're putting on your skin, usually you obviously want to hide certain areas, but this works on your skin, giving it hydration, health, and it's it's actually an anti-aging as well, but whilst covering up with really good coverage.
And as you can see from my face, I believe it's absolutely amazing. Not that I've used it.
But lipstick as well, it's just really high pigments and it lasts for ages. I love it.
What is social marketing? Formerly known as network marketing. I'm sure everybody's heard of it. It is a really good way. It's going to be the business of the future. You're basically cutting out all of these traditional retail outlets, as you can see on the top arrow line. And you're going straight down to the bottom line. You're cutting out all the middlemen, and you're going straight from the manufacturer, straight through ourselves, straight to the consumer. So it gives you a chance as an independent consultant with Arbonne to be your own boss. You can get extra cash, work around your own times, work anywhere as well, as we will soon to be talking about in this presentation. And you can start with working with your friends and family and run it from your smartphone.
You can build it up as you go along as well. So you don't need to be unemployed to start this business. You can just wean it into what you're doing and then you can turn it around. But what else is better than being your own boss? I know that I just can't work under people, and Arbonne people just pull each other up and it's just full of energy and it's just the best thing we've ever done.
So why Arbonne, why now? It gives you a chance to be an entrepreneur, as I say with quotation marks, entrepreneur. I'm not a big fan of the word, to be honest, but it allows you to be your own boss, which everybody wants, and it allows you to have your own free time as well and earn extra cash, which everybody wants. You can work full-time or part-time around your work. In any circumstance, you're in the perfect condition to start Arbonne, because whether you haven't got a job at the minute, you've got loads of time to commit to it, and if you have got a job, then it means that you've got access to a lot of people, which means it will work fantastic for you as well. So you can leverage and cultivate your social media, become friends with a lot more people, a lot more when you hear like you become the sum of the 5 people that you hang around with. Arbonne enables you to hang around with such more rounded people in their lives as well, and it gives you the opportunity to find new friends and make new relationships. So as I said, social marketing is the business model of the future. It's increasing your brand awareness and loyalty to the brand. It builds relationships, as we've just been talking about, creates connections with friends in your community. It also bridges those friendships that you've had in the past that you've maybe let go, and it shares quality health and wellness products with consumers and your friends and family. I mean, why wouldn't you want to share amazing health and wellness products with your friends and family that helps them become healthier in life as well?
And yeah, on a personal experience, my relationship with my mum has become so much better, and she has the diabetic gene in her. She's type 2 at the minute, but she didn't find a diet that worked for her, and the 30 days was amazing, and she feels so much better, and we've got a better relationship now. So it works for everybody. Yeah,
so I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. It helps you speak to people that you haven't spoken to in a while, and just make even better relationships with the friends that you have as well. So technology at your fingertips, as I said, it allows you to have a business that you can work from just your smartphone. So you don't need a tablet, you don't need an iPad, computer, desktop, whatever. You can do this completely from your smartphone. As long as you've got a smartphone and it's Android or iOS, then you can download our 2 apps. You have the source at your fingertips, which is basically Arbonne Google, and it has an answer to absolutely everything. It has PDFs, pictures that you can use across the social media, absolutely everything. You have the shopping app and you have our office app. So the shop app is, as you say, like ASOS, Amazon, anything like that. And the office app gives you all your numbers at your fingertips. So how do we start this?
So the way we started it, and the way that they obviously recommend to start, is just get rid of your old products and start bringing Arbonne products in. I can't even use any old shampoo now. If I run out of my Arbonne shampoo, I'm like, oh, I feel like my hair's falling out.
You're just complaining. Well, you're just noting this morning how much fuller your
hair.
Yeah,
my hair. Like before, I was using this VO5 and it was just stripping my hair out. But it's so much fuller today. Like, the products are amazing. Once you change them and people notice, they'll ask you, and then you refer them to your business. It's as simple as that.
And if you get talking to them and they're not exactly forward with you or anything like that, as soon as you start changing and looking different because of our products, they will soon be asking you about them anyway. So start, share. It's basically stop using the products that you're using, start using Arbonne products and moving those onto your shelf. Nice and steady at your own pace. You can go all out if you want and order every single product, or you can order one or two and start there, and then share it with your friends and family and tell them the benefits of it. So as we said, it starts with you. At every part of this business, whether it's sharing the products or starting the business and sharing the business, you have a global opportunity. As I say, we're in 7 countries and we're looking to expand globally as well, and push into especially the European market over the coming years. So if you know anybody abroad, including countries that we're not currently in, then this is a business for you, definitely. 4 ways to earn income. Kat's especially interested in this bit.
Oh, commissions. Well, you can do it a few ways, really. Obviously, you get 35% off as a consultant. So I have family and friends order through me, and I do a big order every week or so, and then they pay either the full price or PC price. So that gives me a 35% or 15% override, which I take in cash, and I use that as a sideline income, which is great. Obviously, then we have the business structure, which is where you make the big money and the big growth. So you really need to focus on that the most. And it is sponsoring. People love this business. It's amazing. You have to share it. Why not? You share when you go to the cinema and you see a really good film. You'll talk openly about it. And it's the same with this. It's just easier. So doing that and then asking people to join your team, and you get to pick who's in your team. So many people I know do not like the people they work with, but you get to pick who you work with. So it's just easy and it's all laid out for you. I mean, we've had businesses, small businesses, where we have to do the website, advertisement, try and find our own clients, and it's just, this is ready to go. And all it is £56 to sign up.
This is just a referral business. So you're just basically using the products and referring how good they are to other people. The internet, the website, everything else is laid out for you. As I say, you've got the source, which has got all your information on. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, just to clarify that with the 4 ways of income, I mean, the commissions are just everything on top. So when you sell it to clients, preferred clients, you get 20 to 35%. 15 to 35% commission on top of those, and overrides, anything that you sell to people in your team, you get a slight override from those as a thank you back from Arbonne. So you're not taking any money off your team below you. It just comes off that basically they buy their products, they get what they get from their products, and Arbonne will say, well, thank you for introducing them to your team or bringing them on as clients. And that's how Arbonne works. You don't take any money off anybody else.
And the further you get up the stages, the district manager, how much percentage for override is it? 8%?
It completely differs. I don't know all the percentages.
Yeah, but the further that you go up, so you get to area manager, the more overrides you will get, so the more income you will get. But you don't take anything off your team, which is amazing.
So yeah, I mean, the third way to earn is, well, not to earn, but the Mercedes-Benz cash bonus. Once you become a regional vice president and above, you get up to £500 to spend on your own white Mercedes, which we have all been waiting for, and we'll be there soon. Yes. But it's any white Mercedes that you would like. It could be 100 years old. I don't think Mercedes is 100 years old, or it could be the brand new model that's coming out tomorrow. As long as it's white, as long as it's a Mercedes, you can have it. Cash bonuses as well. We have so many incentives. We have an incentive that we're working towards for a 5-star holiday in Jamaica next November, and that's massively achievable to achieve. But there's cash bonuses along the way as well. Your uplines will put them in order. Arbonne put them out there as well all the time. So there's so much to earn and to incentivize yourself along the way.
And can I just say as well, it's easier for consultants or people below or just starting this business to get that trip.
So the higher up the chain, I mean, the higher up your chain, the more you earn, but as overrides and everything else. But it's so much easier to achieve things when you're starting out, and that's how Arbonne works. It just makes you it incentivizes everything, so it pushes you towards your own goals within this business. So I'm not going to read out all of these now. You can pause the video if you like, but these are the averages at each level. There are only 4 levels in Arbonne. Once you hit the top level, it is unlimited. So that is the average, £13,851 per month of your income. That is an average, but it can go up and up and up the longer you stay in this business, and there is no cap to that. As I say, the 3rd level, you can earn that Mercedes-Benz as well, which is absolutely amazing. The 2nd level, area manager, you get to put it in your will to the rest of your family as a business. So amazing as well. So where do you see yourself with Arbonne? Where do you see yourself with Arbonne?
Well, the reason why I joined Arbonne was for self-growth, first of all. Then I fell in love with the products and the business and the people, and it just keeps unfolding to the point where Aaron had to join me. So you can do this with your partner as well, and it's just amazing. It's just given me so much, or given us so much positivity in our life, and the fact that it's given us security and so much potential of our future is just amazing. And I just want to share that with everybody and get people in my team and just grow together.
So there's 3 ways to start with Arbonne. You could host a party for us, which would be absolutely amazing for you because you get a free gift as a thank you from us for hosting a party. So yeah, there are host awards, rewards for hosting a party for us. You could become a client, or even better, sign up as a preferred client, which costs £25. And if you spend over a certain amount, you get a free gift, and that can be recurring. If you spend over that amount each month, you get a free gift each month. And yes, that sounds like it's making you spend money, but our free gifts are amazing. They're literally worth around £60 on their own. So it's not a lose-lose situation. It's a win-win situation. You're getting absolutely amazing gifts every time, and you get to pick as well. You don't just get chuck something in a bag for you. So you can sign up as a preferred client, and that way you get 20 to 40% off our products, all of our products. Or you could start a trip to amazingness and join us on our Arbonne journey and sign up as an independent consultant yourself. You get your own business, your own website, everything set up for you. You become an independent consultant with us. You enjoy up to 35 to 50% off all of our products. A competitive compensation plan. You get to bring back more time into your life, earn more cash, have that opportunity to win that Mercedes-Benz, all those incentives, and grow yourself as a person. So why wouldn't you? So common fears and hesitations
Barriers.
in this business is...
We all have barriers. We've gone through this over and over, which is why Arbonne's so massive into personal development, and we chuck audios at people and you learn to understand your mind and why these fears set in. So do you want to go through the tick list of those?
Yeah, so I don't have enough time is a normal one each time, but if you took the hours of the week, subtracted the hours of work you do, the hours of sleep you do, take off the hours of getting ready to do everything else, you're more than likely, this is a ballpark figure, I'm just doing it quick, but I know sort of the average figures, so you're still left with around 50 to 70 hours per week. So what are you doing with those current hours? Are you just watching TV in front of the TV on the couch? What are you doing with them?
I know what I was guilty of.
To do Arbonne.
I was a massive procrastinator.
Which is usually spending time watching TV.
I felt like I was doing so much, but I had no time. I wasn't doing anything. I was just thinking I was doing it. You just need to realise what your actions are.
So another one is, I do not have enough money. None of us do. That's why you need Arbonne in your life.
Yeah.
But you don't need any money to start this business. You just have the £56 to sign up with. Buy it off your mum. Tell them that you're going to make them back in no time at all. But you only need like 1 to 2 products to start referring it to people. Knowing enough people, well, there comes a point in this business where you don't know enough people anyway. But the thing is, to push yourself forward is to open up those relationships with so many more people and keep expanding your relationships.
And get hobbies as well, which is amazing because it pushes you to relate to yourself. What do I enjoy? And go back to your roots, and you actually start enjoying life. You're only here once, you've got to live it.
Understanding the business model, that comes as it goes, really, because it's basically so easy to understand. It seems like a lot of numbers and jargon at the start, but as soon as you start working into the business, we have so much training in this business, and that you can turn on and turn off as you like, and that teaches you all of it. And I'm not a salesperson. Well, unfortunately, even salespeople aren't salespeople half the time, so it doesn't really matter. It is more of a soft referral business. It's basically the same as you watching a film at the cinema and saying, hey, I like that film, why don't you go check it out? It's exactly the same to your friends and family and the people that you get to meet as well. So dream big. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, 20 years' time? Are you still in the job that you're working now? Or are you earning as much money as you can do from Arbonne? If you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years? And instead of asking, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself,
what if it does?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Aaron, this is Kat, and please ask us any other questions if you are interested in anything else.
Take care, guys.